They tried to break him. They tried to bury his will beneath pain, loss, and chains. But understand this, some men are not built to kneel. Some men are born to stand, even when the world forces them to crawl. Luffy is not chasing a dream because it's easy. He's chasing it because it defines who he is. And that kind of dream, that kind of fire, it doesn't bow, it doesn't kneel, it burns through everything. When life crushes you, it whispers, stay down. But the ones who rise again and again become monsters to their enemies and legends to the world. Luffy has been knocked down, scarred, and left bleeding. Yet every fall only sharpened his hunger. Every defeat only forged his resolve. Because dreams don't kneel, and neither should you. Solutions. So what's the solution when the world tries to chain you? 1. Stop waiting for rescue. No one's coming to save you. Be your own answer. 2. Turn pain into fuel. Every failure, every scar is not weakness. It's training for the storm ahead. And 3. Never trade your vision for comfort. Comfort is the cage. Vision is the key. And 4. Stand back up every single time. Because the world can't defeat a man who refuses to stay down. Stand up. Wipe the blood. Ignore the doubt. If your dream matters, fight for it until your body breaks. And when it does, crawl forward until you can stand again. Like Luffy, laugh in the face of pain. Like Luffy, fight when there's no chance left. Like Luffy, never kneel. Dreams don't kneel, and if you carry one inside you, neither can you. And that's where the truth cuts the deepest. Because being a menace in human form doesn't mean being cruel. It means being untouchable, unstoppable, unshaken. It means your very existence becomes a reminder that no matter what chains they throw, no matter what walls they build, you'll still rise, you'll still move, you'll still destroy the limits they worship. When you reach that point, the world stops seeing you as a man. They start seeing you as a storm, a force, a presence they can't measure, can't contain, can't silence. And when they whisper your name in fear, when they flinch at your shadow, when your laugh alone shatters their courage, that's when you'll know you are not just here to survive. You are not just here to fight. You are here to reign. So lock your jaw, sharpen your eyes, step forward with the weight of 1,000 storms behind you. Because the day you stop begging, stop waiting, stop bowing, that's the day they'll learn you are the menace in human form. And nothing in this world will ever cage you again. Now rise. Not tomorrow, not when it's easy, not when they finally believe in you. Rise now, while they doubt, while they mock, while they pray you fail. Show them the terror of a man who cannot be broken. Because if they fear you, you've already won. But understand this, dreams don't kneel, but neither do the men who chase them. A weak man bows when the world says, stop. A coward bends when life applies pressure. But if your dream is real, if it's carved into your soul, then there is no force strong enough to bend you. They'll laugh, they'll mock, they'll drag your name through the dirt. But what they don't understand is this. Every insult is fuel. Every setback is a weapon. Every scar is proof that you refuse to fall. Because dreams aren't granted. They're seized. They're taken with blood, with sacrifice, with an iron will that does not break even when your body begs to. Look at the ones who made history. None of them knelt. They walked through fire. They bled in silence. They took pain and turned it into power. And when the dust cleared, they stood while everyone else lay broken. That's the secret. It was never about talent, never about luck. It was about refusal. Refusal to bow. Refusal to stop. Refusal to kneel. And one day, when you stand on the mountain of your victories, the world will finally understand. It wasn't that you were destined. It wasn't that you were chosen. It was that you made a decision that no matter how heavy the chains, no matter how ruthless the storm, no matter how hopeless the night, your dreams don't kneel. And neither do you. And here's the truth. The world only respects those who refuse to bow. Because when you kneel, they own you. When you break, they bury you. But when you rise, when you keep standing despite the storm, they fear you. Every night you stayed awake grinding. Every morning you woke up when your body begged for rest. Every time you swallowed pain instead of excuses, that was your declaration. My dreams don't kneel. I don't kneel. This is why warriors are remembered. Not because they had it easy, not because life handed them crowns, but because they stared into the abyss and said, even if it swallows me whole, I'll go down swinging. And the world has no answer for that kind of spirit. It can crush your bones, but it cannot crush your will. It can drown your body, but it cannot drown your fire. So when they look at you, when they whisper, when they laugh, when they say you'll never make it, let them. Because one day they'll kneel, not to you, but to the proof that you were unbreakable. And when that day comes, you won't even need to speak. Your silence will roar louder than any applause. Because in the end, dreams don't kneel, and neither do you. Listen closely. The world tried to chain you. It tried to bury you. It tried to silence you. But chains break, dirt washes away. Silence turns into echoes that never die. Every scar on your body is proof. Every wound on your soul is proof. Proof that you stood when others collapsed. Proof that you refused to kneel when the weight became unbearable. And now, look around. The same people who doubted you, the same voices that mocked you, will one day lower their eyes when you walk past. Because you showed them something they'll never forget. A human who refused to bend. A dream that refused to break. A fire that refused to go out. So carry this truth deep in your chest. No matter the pain, no matter the storm, dreams don't kneel, and neither do you. You see, kneeling is easy. Anyone can bow when the world screams at them. Anyone can break when the pressure crushes them. But standing when your legs tremble, when your lungs burn, when your soul screams for relief, that's what separates the ordinary from the unstoppable. Luffy never kneeled, even when his crew was broken, even when his brother's life slipped through his fingers, even when the world's strongest forces told him he had no chance. He stood, not because he was invincible, but because his dream refused to kneel. And that's the truth most people never learn. It's not your strength that carries your dream. It's your dream that carries your strength. When you want it bad enough, when you breathe it, when you bleed it, your body becomes a weapon. Your soul becomes unbreakable. The world will test you. It will crush you. It will make you beg. And in that moment, you have two choices: bow or burn. And the ones who burn, the ones who rise through fire, they are remembered forever. So ask yourself, when life brings you to your knees, will you stay down? Or will you rise again and again until even the storm kneels before you? And here's the truth you can't escape. Dreams are not polite. They don't wait for permission. They don't kneel to fear. They don't bow to failure. They stand. They rise. They fight. Luffy never let his dream bend. Not to gods, not to monsters, not to the weight of the world, and neither should you. So when the world shouts, "Stay down," you stand taller. When life whispers, "You're done," you roar back, "I've just begun." Because in the end, only one truth remains. Dreams don't kneel, and neither do you.